Hello students, warm welcome to you for this session, and today here I am in front of you with a great notification from the IBPS. IBPS has released a notification for the post clerical 2024 with a vacancies of 6,128. Dear students, if you observe, the previous year the vacancies was 4,045. Now, this year they released a notification with a vacancies of 6,125. If you find, the number of vacancies increased by approximately 50%. It is a good news and for the bank aspirants. My dear students, here it is very simple and easy to get into a banking sector by this notification, because here if you observe the number of vacancies and the level of difficulty of the examination, now PO, officer cadre, PO, specialist officer and clerical cadre, there are different types of vacancies, different types of posts are there in the banking sector, where when you observe the clerical cadre, the level of difficulty of the examination is little bit low when compared to officer cadre. Now, this is the best method, best way to enter into a banking sector. My dear students, please look at each and every point given in this slide. Now, I will explain a brief information about this clerical cadre notification. First, we will look at the important dates. Now, what are the activities you need to do means, first you need to fill the application. Here application filling only in online mode, there is no other way of applying. So, you can't, they are not going to entertain any aspirant in other mode, just they are applying, just you need to apply in online mode. The date for this online registration is given clearly. Please look at this one, 1st July 2024 to 21st July 2024. This is the window to apply for this post. Okay. The second thing here, online examination for preliminary as well as for main is given. So, in preliminary examination dates are given as 24, 25th and 31st of August. My dear students, if we observe the notifications released by IBPS in the early of the every year in generally, so they issue a job calendar. So, when they are going to issue a notification, when they are going to conduct the preliminary examination, mains examination through IBPSRRB, IBPS public sector banks, etc. Now, if you observe that calendar, academic calendar, you will find these dates clearly. Whereas in the notification, it is given as 24 August they are going to conduct this preliminary examination, but these dates are tentatively given in the calendar. So, please ready for these examinations before these dates. Now, mains examination they are conducting on 13th of October. Okay. So, these are the dates you need to remember. And when it comes to the eligibility criteria, if you observe the eligibility criteria here, age, if you observe the age for the clerical cadre, it is 20 to 28 years. Now, what is the date effective here? Now, as on 1st of July, the candidate should minimum, you should have 20 years and maximum 28 years. When it comes to the educational qualification, any graduate can apply for this examination. So, what is the date here? 21st of July. As on 21st of July, candidate should have the degree in his hand. So, any discipline, from any discipline he can apply. My dear students, if we observe the officer cadre and the clerical cadre post, in clerical cadre post we will observe 2 points additionally. What are the 2 points means? Here computer literacy, this is essential qualification. This is an essential qualification, it is not a desirable qualification. What is important here? Operating and working knowledge in computers is essential. Now, working knowledge and the operation of the computer system is mandatory. My dear students, for example, you have studied computers as one of the subjects in high school level or a college or institution, okay, accepted. If you are not studied, then you need to get one certificate course, either degree or a diploma in computer knowledge. Okay, this is a one important point, and another point here, proficiency in official language of the state. Official language, that is a regional language. Regional language is very important here. My dear students, here what is important? Candidates should know how to read, how to write and speak. These are three things important. Okay. Now, selection process, if you observe the selection process, now the examination they are conducting online mode only. Objective type. Objective type means question followed by options. Here two-phase examination, one is a preliminary examination, second one is a mains examination. Dear students, these two are online examinations. Here merit list will be prepared. Merit list will be prepared based on the marks obtained in the mains examination. The preliminary examination only in qualifying in nature. They are going to select the meritorious students from the general crowd. So lakhs of students are applying for this examination, just they will select the meritorious students to the mains examination from the general crowd by conducting a screening test that is called as a preliminary examination. Now, one important point you need to remember here is there is no interview for clerical cadre. You will find interviews for officer cadre only. For clerical cadre, there is no interview. And marks obtained in the mains examination are very important. Okay. Now look at the next slide. If you observe the paper pattern of this examination, there is no change in the paper pattern. This is a good news, once again good news for you. You need not to worry about the new things. Whatever is given in the previous examination notification, the same paper is given in this notification. My dear students, English language, numerical ability, reasoning ability, these are the three sections they will test in the preliminary examination. The total number of questions is 100, total marks is 100, total time 1 hour. If you observe numerical ability and reasoning ability, for each section you will find 35 questions. 35 questions from numerical ability as well as from reasoning ability. When it comes to the English section, English language, there are 30 questions. Here, this is a one point you need to remember, the separated timing is given for each and every test. You are supposed to finish each test in 20 minutes only. Okay? Right. When you observe the mains examination paper pattern, here additionally you will find this area, that is a general financial awareness. This is the one test area you will find in mains examination with respect to preliminary examination. The remaining areas are common, same. Okay, but level of difficulty in the mains examination is a little bit higher when compared to the preliminary examination. My dear students, the number of questions, marks allotted for each test area and the timing, just look at this slide. 50 questions for general awareness, financial awareness, again 50 questions for reasoning ability, again 50 questions for quantitative aptitude. When it comes to the marks, here 50, 60 and 50. And whereas English language, in general English, if you observe 40 questions, 40 marks. Now what about the timings here? 35 minutes, 35, 45, 45 minutes. Separate timing for each test area. The total number of questions is 190 and total marks 200. Now the total duration of the examination 160 minutes. Now, when it comes to the negative marking, in all the bank examinations, they are implementing a negative marking scheme. For every correct answer, they will award. If they are awarding a 1 mark, means for every wrong answer, they will deduct 1/4 of the marks awarded for that question. There is no penalty. There is no penalty for unattempted questions. Unattempted questions, no penalty. My dear students, please inculcate a habit of doing only correct questions. Don't guess any question. Please inculcate this habit. Okay. Now, when it comes to the application part of the application part, how to apply? How to apply means, here the window is opened from 1st July to 21st July, and this is a website name. Website name is given here. Please log on to this website to apply for clerical post. And the fee particulars, if you observe the fee particulars, rupees 175 you need to pay if you belongs to SC, AST, PWBD and ex-serviceman category. Other than these categories, just pay rupees 850 rupees. My dear students, to join or subscribe Time video channel, please log on to our URL, that is a Time for Bank Exams. We are providing online free video courses in these social medias, that is a Telegram channel, YouTube channel, Instagram and Facebook. So links are given in the description box. Please subscribe to our channel to get a quality of education. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.